Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be, cluster competition aficionados. I'm Dan Old from Intersect 360, and this is a continuation of our cluster competition coverage. This is for the ISC virtual competition, and we are here with Team Nanyang Technological University. It's a team that's been in many competitions, SC, ISC, I believe some ASC competitions there, and has a very good track record, having put at least a few wins into your trophy case. I'd like to start out by introducing the team, and let's start with the advisor, Dr. Lee. How are you today?
Good, Dan. Thank you for this interview. I think I would like to really thank the committee, ISC Students Cluster Committee, for organizing the competition for the students. I think it's great benefit to the students. It pulls the students together as a team, as well as opportunity to play around or learn more from the clusters, the supercomputer clusters that are available to them. I think that is really awesome.
I think that
I wish.
Well, I was just going to say, I think that hands-on experience really helps. But anyway, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I really wish next year we will be in person. I think there's a little bit more interaction between the students from the different teams. I think that's the other beauty that I see that we couldn't do with a virtual. But I hope with COVID been passing by us already and endemic, students will go to the cluster competitions and meet other students, meet other people, the researchers and mentors.
See, I think the trade show,
an important part. Yes,
I couldn't agree with you more. SC will be in person this year, which is good, and there will be a cluster competition there. But I think there's also going to be a virtual side to it too for the teams that can't go physically. I'm not positive on that. Yeah, the Indy cluster competition is virtual, but yeah, I can't wait to get back in person. It's going to make all the difference in the world. And there's going to be 5 teams at the ISC competition in person from Europe, and I'll be there heading out next week to go and cover that. Well, let's meet your team. Let's go ahead and start with Wang. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Wang Di, and I'm currently a Triple E Year 3 student in NTU. Triple E stands for Electrical and Electronic Engineering. I'm not the leader for this team. The leader is Jiaqing. Yeah, my nationality is China. I'm coming from China. I think the team is quite international because although we are a Singapore team from NTU, but we all coming from different countries. So in this competition, what I mainly do about is related to NWCam, the app that me and Yen are dealing with the apps, and we separately test on different clusters, including the Bridge 2 and the Niagara. And I think all of us have done a good job on the optimization and the fine tuning for all the parameters, and we achieve something and we learn something along with this journey.
Let me ask you this: what kind of a speed up did you get?
I think for my side, I changed from MPI-PR, which is the basic configuration for NWCAN, to OpenIP, which is indeed a dedicated protocol or CN network for especially for InfiniBand network. So that gives me about 2 times boost performance.
Nice.
From 4,000 seconds to 1,800, something like that.
Nice. Good job. Well, let's go to the team captain now, Jiaqing.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. And good job being team captain.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So I will introduce myself first. I'm currently a computer science student in NTU. Just finished my year 3 last month. I participate in ISC21 and SC20. I joined this competition is because I'm highly interested in computer science and physics. In this competition, I work on X Compact and coding challenge with Aurelio. I've learned a lot from this, like new profiler I haven't used before, and also learn the Fortran to understand and modifying the X Compact code. And I'm really looking forward to participate, learn, and make friends in the coming in-person ISC22.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That would be great. So Jethro, how about you?
Hi, I'm Aurelio Jethro. So just like Xiaxing said, I actually worked with him on X Compact and the coding challenge. So yeah, just like him, I've also participated in SE20 and ISC21 before this. And my background firstly is that I'm a data science and artificial intelligence student from NTU. So my background is more on computing as well as mathematics, but I come to this competition mostly to learn more and to see what exists in the world of computing, to see where my skills are actually can be useful.
Sounds like you did a pretty good job of it this time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, is it Duong? Did I pronounce that right?
My name is Yen. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. My name is Yen. I'm currently year 2 computer science student in NTU, and this is the first time that I joined like HPC competition, like particularly this ISC, and I feel like this is a very nice opportunity for me to explore HPC, because before, like what I learned in like operating system and like advanced computer architecture, they are like theoretical thing, and this is very nice chance for me to apply the theory into practice. And I work on NW Cam with Wang Di, like he mentioned before, and this is a very like unique experience for me, including and painful and exciting at the same time. But yeah, I have to say that I really learned a lot. Yeah, and I want to say thank you to the committee for that you try to make it possible for this year. Like you make it in person and virtual, that we can join as well.
So so great to have your team as always. So is it Rushi Wang? Am I close?
Hi. Yeah, very close. Race one.
Race one. That's
hi.
not close at all.
Yeah, very good. I'm year 2 student, computer science student, and this is also my first time that joining such a competition. So I'm currently I was working on icon on 2 clusters, and this is a quite very unique experiences, like how to actually exploring the clusters, how to compile the application on clusters. And for different clusters, there are a lot of different situations that you need to deal with and you need to collaborate. So working on one cluster doesn't mean that you can successfully working on both 2. And I would very appreciate this opportunity for me to explore HPC, and I got to know others who are also interested in such area.
So you said you worked on Icon?
Yes, indeed.
Was it difficult?
Yeah, I would say so, because Icon is a climate specific application. So before you compile it, you might need to know something about the application itself, as the parameter that we tune it with are special parameter that connected with or related with climate.
Okay. Okay. How was the coding challenge this year? Difficult, easy, somewhere in the middle?
I think it's comparable easier than last year, but it's very tedious. Like you need to change a lot of repetitive code, and unfortunately, we didn't get a very good result at the end. But we did discover some difference like after changing the code. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, how did the interview go? Have you had your interview yet?
You mean the team presentation?
The judges, yeah, the presentation.
Yeah, the presentation was going quite well, I think. Like we answer all of the questions from the judges, and yeah.
Good, good. Did you turn in something for every task? Did you have any task where you couldn't turn anything in?
I think we complete all of the tasks.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's a big deal. That's the key of these competitions, is making sure you turn in something valid for every task, even if it's not perfect or if it's not your best work.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Now, you have to wait a while to find out how you did, right? And they're not going to announce the results until they announce the results for the whole competition, I think, right?
Yeah, I think the result will be published in next few weeks.
Yeah, yeah. There'll be a web cast for it, but yeah, that would be good. Well, you're a strong team. I mean, your teams have always been strong, so I would think you're going to do pretty well in this. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Yeah. You could have messed everything up. It's possible, but I don't think so. So I really appreciate you taking the time, and have a good evening there. And let's cross our fingers and hope that you came out on top. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.